All right, we are live. What's up, Redneck Guru?
What's up, YouTube? Oh shit. Epic fail.
What are we doing here?
Hey, Guru, Redneck.
You're late, Curry. What's up, Dwayne? How you doing? What's up, Dwayne? How you doing?
Oh, there's a feedback somewhere, Kurt.
What's up, Dwayne? How you doing? Dennis.
Feedback somewhere, Kurt.
What's up, Dwayne? How you doing? It's all echoing out.
Time. It's muted when I start, and then it fucking decides to go right back to it again.
Hey, Dirk.
Technical difficulties.
Hey, Dirk.
Dirk. Radioactive, what's up, buddy? Can y'all hear me?
Yep. Kinda.
Oh, so Kurt. Oh, you were here when we were trying to figure out my Zoom. I mean, not my Zoom, but the Traxxas app.
Kind of. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't
Let's see,
involved with that, but I was
No,
here.
but it was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have the same app. There's just more to yours, I think, or something, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, I had to shut the phone off and turn it back on.
The update, then probably. Yeah,
That's
remember I
what
told you to
happened.
shut it off. Yeah, I'm the one that told you to shut your phone off.
Yeah, shut the whole phone off. Yeah.
Curtis D, what's up? X Lewis, how you doing? Welcome in. Lauren, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a little while there, Lauren. The Tank, he says hi, cuties.
Hello, cuties. Like a bunch of clementines in here, then, huh? Always get those cuties from Target.
Let's see.
Hey, Mitch, you'll have that stuff tomorrow.
Sweet. Good
And-
deal, bud.
Kurt, you'll have yours on the 29th.
Holy shit. It always takes a long time from you.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
it's
we're
like,
living on the other side of the country.
See it now, Kurt?
Yeah, but he's in the middle, ain't he? Oh, yeah, it goes
no.
back fast.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're on the East Coast. That's right. You're farther
Yeah.
east. Yeah.
That's all right.
No big deal.
Yeah.
This is about to disappear. Would you like to try it, please?
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody?
Redneck, hey, you made it in first time. Dang.
All right.
Video
It's
and
still-
audio.
It still wants to, when I give it steering, it throttles.
Just RC, what's happening? It's still what?
When I steer it, the throttles, it's the what tires spin.
I wonder if what depends on what category you're in. You have 3 different settings you could be in.
Yeah, I'm in the drift setting.
So I wonder if that setting it helps you drift, because when you turn the wheel, it actually gives power to the back end because you're in like a specialty drifting rather than
you
just
know
a
what?
regular,
Right.
It might do that. It might do that. Yeah.
It might.
That's exactly what it's doing. Is
The
when it
ESC
hears
set up
it
to
throttles
help
it.
you. Yeah. So if you
I can
change
try that out
into
quick.
like a gyro or
Just
or
a
what,
gyro mode.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna
a
do that
gyro
right
mode and
now.
see what it does.
See what it does.
I think that's what it's doing. I'm coming.
Oh, Eric got his little China truck.
What do you get? Oh, yeah, oh. That WLP still thing.
Mine's already different.
Oh, you already got the body kit printed?
Yep. I'm sanding now, just filling in some spaces.
RC Modified, how you doing?
There's 4 of those trucks that sit out on a lot about 10 minutes away from me, all for sale, and they're all right-hand drive.
Oh wow.
Come
I,
on.
s- I had one of the farmers out here uses one around to drive around in. What's up, Joe?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on,
Joe?
Joseph?
Yeah. Well, I was looking and almost looked like an old folks home in here, so I figured I ought to join to freshen it up a little bit.
Bring a little ugly into a little cute.
Yeah, bring some cute into some ugly.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Somebody ain't looked in the mirror in a while.
talk about I'm sexy.
you just start calling him babyface.
Right?
Magoo, babyface
You
Magoo.
get hair in your balls, come talk to us.
That's what it was.
Showing
Yeah,
and sharing,
yeah.
is that what it is? I thought this is an RC chat.
Yeah,
You
that
making it
helps you
weird.
learn how to
gotta
drift
drop
is what it
first.
does.
Yeah, the TMS drift.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it in gyro for a little while since I got a better servo and stuff.
Yeah, that's you got to play with it when you're at the hobby shop by yourself just to see what helps you out the best to learn on, you know?
Yeah.
Let's not talk to another Joe, right?
Even though I don't know why this friggin' electronic speed control is doing that.
Doing what?
See, it's like flashing red, and it's just supposed to flash red when you put the.
It's flashing when the car moves.
Yeah, it's flashing when the car moves.
So, yeah, put the car down and see what it does.
Yeah, it's doing the same thing when the car. It's doing the same thing. It's just flashing. But when I give it gas, it stops.
Sounds like Traxxas problems.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Sound like
Right.
Traxxas POS.
how many times is that flashing? That's
A
what you
whole,
got.
it's just flashing a whole
No,
shit.
there's No, there's a count on there. See how many times
Oh,
it
no.
counts and flashes and then stops.
No, it won't stop, Kurt. It'll just keep on flashing.
Doesn't stop for a second.
Nope.
When he was holding it on its side like that, it stopped. It went out, and then as soon as it moved, it started flashing again.
Yeah, it could be the camera though, not picking up that light. It's
See,
slow
it
ass
just
camera.
keeps on flashing.
See how it looks like it stops for a second, but I think that's just camera's just not picking up the.
Yeah, it's just
Because of the-
flashing and flashing and flashing.
Yeah,
Because of the frequency.
yeah.
Well, did you just go into your app and change that around to just gyro?
Yeah,
That could
That's
be why
why.
it's flashing too.
Could you turn it off and turn it back on?
I'm gonna do that right now. Shut everything off.
And make sure you don't move the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pick up the car and turn it on. Make sure leave it on the flat surface and turn it on. Yeah, don't pick up the car. Make sure leave it on the flat surface and turn it on. Bill, you got your YouTube on.
Sorry, guys.
You're good.
Bill.
KGM, what's happening? KGM, it's still it's all Traxxas stuff.
Yeah. I had to change
It's
the
all
battery real
stock.
quick.
What's going on, Tank?
That could be too.
Hey, Tank.
Hey guys, how you
Sometime.
guys doing?
Tank, Bill, how you doing?
Doing good. How about you?
Good.
So, Joe, you're not going to put a yellow light in there? You're going to leave that red light in there for the interior?
It is yellow.
Nah, it's still doing the same thing.
The one that I seen in the chat was red.
No, it's yellow. Camera doesn't do it justice. It's yellow.
Oh,
That's your yellow light with tinted windows makes it look red. It's yellow.
But when
I
you
think
give
it's
it
yellow.
gas, it's supposed to go off, right?
Oh, I would imagine it would.
it should either go off or it should come on and stay green when you're throttle.
It's on. It's now it's staying on solid red.
And all you did was turned it on and turned it off and turned it back on?
Yeah.
Now it's blinking.
Yeah. When I put it in reverse, it blinks.
You know what? Don't worry
There we
about the
go.
light. Just drive it.
Right.
Right.
If it blows up,
Let's
then I'll
start
just
smoking.
get another one. When it starts smoking, I'll get another one.
Still under warranty.
Right.
Traction Mysteries.
Don't overthink it. Just drive it.
Yeah.
Did you put a fully charged battery in it?
Yeah, it's fully charged. Its batteries are even a little warm,
Says Traxxas.
Nickel metal.
of course.
So when the battery voltage attempts falls below the minimum threshold of a XL5 will shut down all motor output. The LED on the speed controller will slowly blink red, indicating low voltage shutdown.
Yeah.
Smart
It'll
guy.
stay in this mode until the fully charged battery is connected.
Yeah. I'm just gonna drive it. I can't see the flashing light from the fucking drift course.
Drive it like you stole it.
Right.
Yep.
Hey,
I'm of the opinion that you should drive it like you got to drive it home.
fuck that.
What fun is that?
Yeah,
Go get an
exactly. Might as well get a taxi then.
Well, that's what videos are for, so you make it look as real as you can.
Drive it like I rented it.
Yeah, exactly.
Amen to that.
That's why I don't buy rented cars.
You get your kids the rentals.
The last car I rented, I got a Chrysler 300. I'm like, oh, this thing's almost like a Charger. It wouldn't even friggin' pull a smoke show. Piece of junk car, man. The horn wouldn't even blow. I tried the horn and it wouldn't even blow. I went back and they're like, oh. I'm
And
like,
300s are only a 6-cylinder.
yeah, but it wouldn't even smoke the tires. I put it in reverse and went down a hill and slammed it in drive. It wouldn't even smoke the tires.
No, they won't.
Did you have lipstick on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the horn should have blown.
Yeah, I know.
It identified as a bad tire, not a horn.
It's just no.
Boing RC Garage, how you doing? It's been a while too with you. Good to see you.
Yeah, been getting some people in that have been out for a while.
Yeah, right. It's good.
Oh yeah.
That time of year, kids are back to school. Summer's coming to an end.
It's raining. People are stuck
Turning it-
inside.
It's turning into build season.
Yeah. Nothing in stock 83. How's it going, man?
Now I gotta see if this other thing works.
Remember, stupid, you have to drive home. Yeah, no doubt. That's why you always bring a tow car when you're out crawling.
Or rope.
Or a rope to get towed home.
Or wife.
Oh, wires.
So what's new in the RC world this week? Or since Thursday anyway.
Yeah, I think Thursday's the day that everything comes out. Tank's on that good day.
Oh,
Pretty much covered everything Thursday.
John D, what's happening?
Hey, Guru.
Yeah, appreciate it there, boy. No big deal.
that's what I need to do is change this electronic speed control out.
I know life's busy for everybody, man.
I can have a switch for it.
Got Bill coughing.
Yep. Well, if you do that, Keith, you're not going to have gyro.
No, I mean on my Honcho or my Jeep.
Oh,
Well, I got my second Vanquish kit together this week.
Nice.
Needs All it needs is a paint job and some
Put some
tires.
tires on it.
Because all of a sudden I got 25 different fucking wires.
Which Vanquish kit did you get?
It's a Phoenix portal. I've actually got two of them.
The one behind you and then the one that you're doing?
He looks behind him.
Your
Your
background.
screen.
That's just one I found on the internet.
Oh, okay.
I wish it was mine.
So did you
Mine-
did you buy a Phoenix intentionally, or was it a truck of fortune?
I bought a Phoenix intentionally. Two
Okay.
of them.
You didn't buy one of those Wheel of Fortune ones or whatever, Truck of Fortune? No.
No, that's crazy. Them people are foolish. I mean, can you
Yeah.
imagine what was the minimum? $600 for a box?
$650.
But you got
$650 for a
You got $1,000 worth of stuff though.
Yeah,
Right.
I was going to say all the upgrades you get is well worth it. I mean, don't a Phoenix cost almost $600 to start with?
No. Phoenix is $399. So I bought two Phoenixes for what it costs to
That's
get a
RTR.
kit. No, they're kits.
Okay, okay.
You're still going to
But-
spend a whole lot more.
Yeah. If you think about it, they got a kit in a box, maybe, or a RTR in the box, one of the two, and some wheels. You still had to buy tires. You still had to buy servos, and you still had to pay $70 for them damn servo horns. So who got the better deal? The guy that got two trucks, or somebody that bought a unknown box for $650?
I think the unknown box because he already got the $70 servo horns.
They didn't come with the kit. I didn't see any that come with
Are
servo
you
horns.
kidding
No.
me?
The guy that bought the Truck of Fortune, he got the better deal.
Right.
If he got an RTR, well, he didn't really get the better deal because the RTRs are what, $500?
But you can either get wheels or aluminum axles.
It's just a
What else was there,
chance.
Joe?
I watched a few unboxings.
name
of-
it.
You know, guys had a bunch of shit come with it, you know?
Yeah, axles, rims, tires, all
Yeah.
sorts of stuff, man.
It's
But no
it's a-
servo horns.
No servo
Them
horns.
servo
no,
horns
yeah.
where they get you.
Yeah.
But
It's
if you
a-
get a set of aluminum axles in that box when you get your Truck of Fortune, that's $700.
Yeah, those are machined housings you're
Yeah.
talking about.
That's-
Not
That's
the,
a lot of money for a set of
cash.
axles that you didn't have to buy.
Yeah.
NA was probably darker, so you could turn around and sell those for $500 on their own.
Most of the people that I've seen get them, sell them. They don't even want the Vanquish stuff. They just buy it to sell.
If it
They're
makes you
doing
feel
it to
better,
get their money back and then some.
I
It's
got
smart.
I got a set of dark earths on my comp truck.
Rare
I'm
axles
fixing
that you scratching the shit out of
Just
them.
beating the hell out of them.
I'm fixing to purchase a comp truck.
Nobody wanted to trade me for a regular one, so I said, "Fuck it." I tore them up.
Joe versus
Hey, did
RC.
you-
How you doing?
Up, Joe.
Watch, he's a contender in that speed race, man.
Yeah, buddy.
So
My-
what kind of comp truck are you looking at getting, Tony?
It's a VRD carbon kit. It's together. It's
He's a Vanquish.
yeah. My buddy has it, and it's a podium winning truck. I mean, he's won several first place comps with it, so it's a proven truck.
Um,
and it-
Josh likes those. He likes that carbon kit.
Yeah.
I'm kicking it around.
But y'all seen the latest video that I put out?
The
No, I-
red-
No,
the
I
red
haven't.
truck that you had
I'll
out.
be on, you know,
If it's with that red
Wow.
running, I started to watch it and ended up having to leave.
Yeah, it's that truck. That's the guy that's got the VRD carbon.
Okay.
That's just it's a mutt truck that he put together. It's a Killer Creations chassis, Holmes Hobbies Revolver, Holmes Hobbies V3 ESC, Vanquish Portal axles, exo caged inserts in J Concepts megalithics, and it'll climb a straight up wall. Just, I mean, I got it on film, so it's amazing.
Boy, this servo sounds like shit. Oh my god. Sorry. Oh man.
When I was over there the other day, he's mentioned he wanted to sell it, so I just told him I'd take it.
This one right here.
That's his new truck, but he's got the comp rig that he's got for sale is very similar, but that one's on a LCG chassis,
Oh,
a
okay.
Killer carbon fiber chassis. It's just amazing. That truck is.
Hey, Tank.
Yes.
If I change the speed control in this, it
It's
goes
just
to
a
the
little short
Fly
clip,
Sky.
Kurt.
I mean, it goes to the radio link. I don't have to do any programming or anything, do I?
No. Well, it all depends on the ESC you're going to put in there. Some ESC needs calibration, but some of them are auto calibrating.
Okay.
But the manual should tell you. Like sometime you just have to hold it.
I
full
don't have the
throttle, then
manual, but
neutral, then reverse.
that'll be in
But-
the next couple of days because I got to put one with a switch in here
Okay.
so I can
Yeah,
plug the
calibration
battery in and turn it
like
on.
Hank
You
was
know.
saying, you just basically you give it full throttle, let it register that, it'll beep or something, then you hit reverse and it'll beep and you'll be done pretty much.
Oh.
Calibrated.
Whoa. I got different shocks on here.
What are you messing up now?
Oh, I'm still working on that, the body the crawler that you gave me. The tow truck. It's the first time I drove it right now.
Ever
And
since
it's
that,
real
ever
good.
since we got the virus thing, man, that's when the prices climbed drastically.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody was
COVID.
everybody was buying.
Yeah, if you check Marketplace, everybody that bought during the pandemic, you can buy them things for next to nothing
They're
now.
selling all their stuff. They're like, it's been sitting on the shelf for 5 years. I haven't touched it once.
I bought a TRX 4 Sport, the whole shooting match, charger, the big easy pick charger, 3S LiPo 5,000 milliamp. All the stickers had never been put on it. Got the box, everything for $200 off Marketplace. Local.
Deal.
Local, that's the way to do it. You don't want to Marketplace is tough to buy on.
What channel it is to reverse that Tank? The steering on the radio link.
I don't understand your question.
Steering
Should be channel
What
one.
number?
Yeah.
Channel 1.
Channel 1.
No, on the controller. What number
Yeah,
do
it's
you go
channel
to to
one's
reverse all the
English.
channels?
Oh, to reverse it?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
It's backwards.
My heart. It's written reverse, but
Yeah, it should be. Just go down through them. REV.
12.
Joe versus RC
12.
If
Okay, I see
anyone
it.
knows what the max amp is on a Castle Mamba X.
ooh.
Steering normal.
Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't say 8S. Castle Mamba X.
Yeah, it's on a Mamba.
Yeah, there's-
Oh, no, it-
Isn't that the
They
older
make a lot
version,
of-
right? Just a X. I think it's a 6S.
Yeah, but I want to say it's somewhere in the threes.
Whoa.
X.
I definitely
I'll
got to
just
work
go
on
out
your
there and say
It
show.
is a
four.
6S Castle Mamba
Is it
X.
success?
He said it's a
25.2
success.
25.2 volts, right?
Jesus.
Wants to know what the max amp is for it.
Oh, max amp. Oops.
Like 80, 110.
I was gonna say, isn't 80 about the standard?
No, not for Castle.
I was racing with this piece of
That's
shit.
talking, brushless too, right? Being a Castle.
Yeah.
Whoa.
A Mamba Monster X or just a Mamba X? Mamba X, he said. Oh,
Well, the X, what he put on there.
yeah.
Did
So
you
what
saying,
happened
Tank?
with that piece of shit tank?
2 to 6S.
I was racing with this piece of shit today, the HPI RS4.
And
Nice.
My wife even told me that I suck at racing.
We could have told you that.
Like, she goes, "You are so bad. No wonder your son beat you at the time." But I was racing with this thing. The problem with the HPI, if anybody ever owned one, as soon as you have little rocks or debris on the friggin' road, your steering locks up. Like,
Oh man.
it's so
Yes.
close to the bottom, it just a little tiny rock and you lose all steering. So there I was just doing circles. People are yelling to me, "Try going left instead of right." Like, I couldn't.
That's
So
the
Is that the
redneck way.
Sprint?
We go
Is
left.
that the Sprint 2 Sport or what is it?
You need to take some Lexan and make a little shield or something
No,
on your
I
chassis.
purchased this. I purchased this instead. This is going to bring that bell crank to the top and not on the bottom. So there will be
Oh,
none of
okay.
them. Mind you, that's costing me $32 US each, and I got two RS4 Sport. So I purchased two because
Well,
no more of this bullshit. I got pissed off. I go, "I'm going to upgrade you, little mother." So while you guys were talking, I just purchased this at A Main. So I won't be
Wish-
doing anymore.
I tell you, those RS4s were the bane of my existence in the '90s when I was racing with a TAO2, and then I got the Losi Street Weapon. Whenever somebody showed up with an RS4, I was getting my ass kicked
Okay.
every
Oh,
time.
they're quick. They're fast. Like, I put this
They
in
are.
open class, and
Handled great, but we
there-
had
there's a-
a well kept track that you never ran into the problem of stones. You know.
there's a guy that had an infraction, and we let him race with us. And he got beat by a Tamiya. Can't wait to put that video up. Brad's gonna TAO6, I think it is. It's a front wheel drive car, but he was brushless. He was pretty good, but I could not keep mine straight. So I ordered that steering upgrade, and I ordered a new receiver for Radio Link, so I can actually have a gyro on it. When I race, it's going to go straight.
Need
Open.
to be
open
careful
class.
about spending money, Tank. I hadn't ordered those T-shirts yet.
I'm not going to make anything off those T-shirts. Don't worry about it.
Ugh.
I had an HPI RS4 back in the day. Nitro,
They're
2-speed
great.
transmission, 3-belt, 4-wheel drive. Had way too much money invested in that thing.
Oh yeah.
Boy, RC Garage says he's got 4 of those HPIs.
Wow.
Well, this thing's back on the work shelf table again.
Yeah, I got a brush version and a brushless version. So I
Don't
got two
they-
of them. So they're
Doesn't
both
Phaser make that one too? No.
Phaser? No, Phaser. That's Kyosho.
I mean, Kyosho. Yeah. Yeah, but don't they make that body?
Not
The
sure if
Ford?
they make
Oh,
that.
no. That was it? No, maybe I'm thinking something else.
Bitty design.
No, I could have swore it was a Phaser. That's the Ford Mustang body, right?
Yes, Mustang body Mach-E. and I ran the Tamaya class. We were only two, and the guy beat me, but the little kid he's a good driver. He beat everybody there. So, but I stayed straight with my Tamaya. That was no problem. But I should really run the Tamaya class first because they're the slowest car. Let me tell you, after seeing the Kyosho go around the track pretty fast, and then you see the Tamaya, it seems like they're going still.
Yeah, they're going
Going
backwards.
that fast. But that's because they're stock.
He says his three are one for top speed, one for drifting, and one for drag racing.
Cool.
And he's building a rally one.
Cool.
I could barely keep up with a crawler, much less something going around drifting or in a circle.
Yeah. When we're drifting, you can sit in one spot.
There's a guy in the rules. I say the Tamaya or the Kyosho has to stay stock. So yesterday I got a question from a guy that says if I remove the stock pinion and changed it to another type of pinion, or a bigger pinion, can I still run it in the stock class?
No.
Exactly. No, because you've removed the stock pinion, therefore you are not stock anymore. Oh, but nowhere in the rules say you can't change the pinion. Rules stipulate you got to keep it stock.
Nowhere in the rules does it say you can change opinion. That's what it should be, right?
Yeah.
Or the manufacturer says you can run these multiple range of pinions. That's still stock.
No, what comes with the car?
What comes in the
It's
box
stock.
is stock.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a
That's
special
why they
box-
always put ESC or not a servo. You can put whatever servo you want in it because they don't come with servos.
It's just like Traxxas. When you buy your Traxxas, in the manual, it says this pinion is the stock one that comes with the car.
Yeah.
You can use all the other one, but the one that comes in the car is a certain model. And Traxxas, I think it's 16 tooth. But we still have fun.
So you guys raced Saturday?
Today, I just came
Oh,
back
today.
from there. It was far. It was in another city 2 hours away. So 2 hours there, 2 hours back.
Joe, when we paint that body, is it gonna be the same color or are we doing a different color?
It'd be the same. Bought the same paint.
Oh, I didn't know you bought the same paint already.
Yeah. When I messaged you that day, I was at Mankin Hobby up in Michigan.
Oh, I didn't think they had it.
Yeah, I got what is it? PS 52, the champagne aluminum and
Yeah,
silver and black.
okay.
I had a gift card burning in my pocket, bud.
Yeah, I won't tint the front window, I'll just do the sides and the back. But
I
not
don't
as,
think you don't have to tint into the windows.
we'll put a 50% tint on them, not a limo tint.
Well, a lot of the stickers for those already have the tinting on it, so I wouldn't worry about it. Just paint it. Hell, I don't know. I may just paint it myself.
Don't be scared.
I think I'll have it Thursday, I think.
We could do it there. All you gotta do is have it washed. Or just bring some cleaner with you.
It's just going to depend on how my workload goes.
Make that 5. I got a street passer.
If I get time to do it during the week, I'll probably just bust it out at work. But if I want to use it for a night round, I'll have to get another set of lights. The idea is just to be able to flip and go.
Right. What's up, Josh?
What's up, Josh?
Gosh.
Up, Josh.
There's a car we haven't seen in a while.
Almost didn't get to see it again.
Did you pull a Mitchell?
It went Top Gun, full takeoff.
Nice. Woohoo. Night, Joe. Have a good night, Joe.
Later, Joe.
Said all of them except for the rally build are on my channel. Nice, Bone. I'll have to check those out. And I couldn't find the max amp on that. I looked on the website.
Josh might know that.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
What?
The max amp on a Mamba X.
Success.
Yeah, the Success.
The regular one?
Yeah, the regular Mamba X.
I think they're 16800. $160 constant, 800 peak. It's either 800 or 1,000. Because I know Hobbywing bumped the XR10
Joe.
Pro to 1,200 to be higher than the Mamba.
Joe left anyways. Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I think
website
it's
was useless.
It's 800 or 1,000. Pretty sure it's 800 on the old ones.
Yeah, it didn't tell you much on the website.
Yeah, because that Hobbywing XR10, their huge thing was like, hey, we're up to 1,200 now.
Hmm.
Moose. Thank you.
They probably don't want to verify that, so you don't.
Exactly.
You don't put it up that high, and then they're like, "Oh, it blew up. Rebuild it," or
Push it to quit.
right?
Right, Derek.
Oh man. Tired of this shit.
Well, there's always somebody pushing the limit, so they're gonna have warranty stuff anyway. You know.
Oh yeah. I don't feel so bad. I didn't crash this weekend, and you guys did. So
Feeling left out.
Right? You feeling left
I
out?
feel good.
You got some FOMO going on?
I have videos that I haven't posted yet that show me crashing, but
You're gonna say, did you get a full run in?
I mean, it is early yet, so I mean, you still got time.
It's still daylight out.
Rest for the wicked.
Go bring the curb finder out. I'll be hitting curbs left and right out front.
Yeah, I went ahead and jumped in head first and spent $1,200 on a goddamn lawnmower.
So no way it's 800 amps.
Okay.
I might be able to find that on YouTube too.
The Valenian system is 400 amps. It's a 200 constant, 400 peak for a 3500 motor.
I would think the capsule would be able to produce 800 peak.
Yeah, it's not 800 constant. It's peak.
Joe says the VXL2 is like 500 amps.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Say what?
No.
Say what?
What?
He said the VXL2 is 500 amp.
There you go, Dennis.
I wish it was. I wouldn't be buying XLX2 if it was.
I like it. Still looks red.
You're colorblind because that's yellow.
That's
That's your
yellow in
damn-
your hand?
Yeah.
That light
Well,
inside the cab
yeah.
looks red.
Oh, the light
Yeah.
inside the cab. Oh, the
Yeah,
body
I'm
doesn't look
telling-
yellow.
I'm telling you, that's a yellow light with your tinting. Makes it look red in the camera.
Are the windows
Without-
yellow?
No, he
Smoke
he
tint.
smoked them.
Oh,
Be back in a minute.
don't threaten me.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Let's
I am happy now. Still got the belt on yet.
Yeah, Castle site said Mamba X setups frequently hit 100 plus amps in peaks, and not all light bulbs are created equal. Well, no shit.
Didn't have far to go.
Yeah, I think you're right, Kagan. Conservative ratings keep people from getting mad at you.
This is the 2 HPI that I have. I have that one, which is brushless, and I have that one, which is brushed. But let me tell you, this one is hard to keep in a straight line. It always wants to drift for some odd reason.
Uses bell cranks. bell crank steering?
Yes.
Is it an adjustable link between them, or is it a hard link?
Not sure. I can check.
Because if it's adjustable, it could be off a little. Because if they aren't parallel, it would cause that, you know.
Well, it's getting a new bell crank anyway, so.
Oh, okay, that one. Okay, yeah, the one you showed us. Yeah, it should help a lot.
Oh yeah, especially for the friggin' rocks. It's crazy. You're racing, you're going
Then
around
again, the circle
corner,
might
and you
suck.
keep going in circles.
Yeah, I had that problem with the nitro version. It would pick up a rock and throw it right into the shit. For the rear
You know,
rear
we
rear
started
belt
doing some
would get
stuff.
in and suck it up into the pulley and it wouldn't move, it'd just drag its rear end.
Yeah.
When we started doing nitro at my club, I was running the Traxxas Nitro Vortec,
Okay.
and I had two of them. Those were pretty fun. Had the 2-speed transmission and all that.
Won many races with that car. That was a good car. It was fun. Dynamite come out with their parish dished piston 12.12 nitro motor. Oh my god, that thing was a freaking animal.
Cool.
It was the hardest damn nitro motor to tune though.
Yeah, I had a Dynamite motor in one of the cars, and the other car that was all blinged out, I had the Pico 12. Had every GoFest part you could get for those things on them, and it was fun. But the guy with the Tamiya Nitro kept beating my ass every time. What a guy could drive.
Keegan said amp limits are tough because highly dependent on the temperature. I think that's why manufacturers don't have accurate amp limits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sup,
most
everybody,
engineers
by the way.
give their stuff a conservative rating. That way they can't be accused of claiming it's stronger than it is. you know?
Innovation RC does a good breakdown of all the Castle ESCs like that. I was just kind of watching it.
What's going on, Sean?
All good. How's everybody been?
What's up, Leprechaun?
Oh, you cut that off, or they finally take it off?
I took it off myself just to see how it goes. So it seems fine. Just when I drive, certain turn left would fucking hurt it. Like so, but other than that, seems to be all right. I know it definitely didn't fucking go back into alignment, right? That's for sure. It definitely. Now I know why they have the cast, because the cast is probably meant to keep the alignment.
Yeah.
Really?
It definitely didn't go. It definitely didn't go back in. That's for sure. You know.
Imagine that.
I know. Yeah.
Put the cast on. Damn.
Yeah, but you couldn't keep the cast on. There's no way. It was so fucking itchy. Right.
Oh, I know. They get hot and sweaty, don't they?
Oh, dude, it's so unreal. There's no way. But it's like,
Especially when it's hot out.
yeah.
I got a cast.
Kurt, where the heck is Chico, California?
Chico, California is where Aiming is.
Okay.
It's up north
Yep.
of me about 5-6 hours.
Huh, cool.
So, Sean, your vacation starts what, next week?
Yeah, next week. It's got fucking shorter though. I wasn't meant to be in Chicago till October 1st. Now they want me in Chicago September 23rd.
Damn, what are they cutting off on you?
Another week. And then I fucking fly home to New York on Saturday. I gotta fly to Chicago on Tuesday morning and then fly back home Tuesday evening just to fucking do a meet and greet fucking place.
How do you send
crazy.
your toys with you? Do you get them shipped? Do you bring them with you on the plane? Not carry
No,
them.
they all go in my car. My car gets shipped around the country. So
So
I
your
just put them all in the car and then Roadrunner will come now pick up my car. Roadrunner will take my car. They'll ship it to New York. The car will probably be in New York before me.
well,
And then when it's time to go to Chicago, my car will get picked up in New York and shipped to Chicago.
Yeah, and
and
that's
it's
all
the driver
construction.
that drives it, or it gets put on the flatbed.
Gets put on a flatbed or else an enclosed trailer. Depends what they show up with. Like, so.
I'll be back.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Huh?
The fucking threat.
He
He's
says,
going to
"I'll
eat
be back."
dinner.
It's a threat, buddy.
He said, "I'll be back."
We're ready for you, Kurt. Come on, buddy.
Threaten me with a good time.
Dinner. Forget about us.
Forget about it.
Mitchell, you look fucking perplexed over there.
This is bugging the crap out of me because I can't figure out why. I guess it's perfect pass that was once in a fire isn't any good. It worked in the other car. I don't know why it doesn't work in this car. Pissing me off. I don't know why it's not working.
Is that car you put it in drawing more amps than the other car?
No, I can't get it to work. I mean, I can get it. It's communicating through it because you have to take your main ESC wires and put it in the middle of all that before your receiver. So the wire you would plug into your receiver from your ESC, take that out of your receiver and you put in the perfect path. Well, it's communicating. I can calibrate everything. It'll work. The car works, but the actual potentiometer does not work. It does not delay anything.
Huh.
I can't get it to actually hold the delay. I don't know why. Like I said, the last car I had it in, it worked perfectly fine. But I took it out of that car just to throw it in here to test it, just to try it out. And I ran the car and I'm like, something didn't seem right. No, you didn't have no perfect pass. Didn't work.
Did you try to recalibrate
I tried that
or the same radio?
5,000 times. I just tried recalibrating like 4 or 5 times just now. All
Yeah.
different kinds of ways, and it just will not. It will not. I guess the potentiometer on it is jacked up. I don't know. Maybe. Huh?
Is that the one that was in the fire?
Yeah, she got a little hot. Yeah.
Is it wired the exact same way as the other one, or is there a couple of different
Yeah.
wires?
Same exact. I mean, that's the thing. It is communicating through it. Like I can run the car with it on there. It's working through it.
Yeah.
You just don't have the delay in it. Like in order to set your potentiometer on it, you have to have full power removed from the car. You cannot have any power through it. So I do that, and like I have it on 2S right now, just to test it to make sure it works.
Yeah.
There's no delay whatsoever. I don't know why it's not working. But with these radio links, sometimes you get like the biggest problem with the firmware and these radio links. Sometimes they do goofy crap, and you could have a setting in it that works on one setup, and then you go and change your cars and try and do the same setting, and it don't work.
Yeah.
Like even the failsafe. The failsafe, even if you have it off, the failsafe is still on. Like my 1650 car, the failsafe in the radio is completely turned off. But when I drive that car down and I forget to turn the booster on, that car takes off like a bat out of hell. It's not supposed to do that. The failsafe's turned off. It's supposed
Yeah.
to just stop. You know?
That's
But it
crazy.
doesn't.
Like, yeah. Because even the GT3, I remember at the start with the FlySky GT3, like some of the times when you done a firmware update on it, it fucking messed the thing up completely. Like this
Yeah.
was a mess. Like,
And the V2, I originally had the problem with the V1. And I was hoping that when I got the V2, I was like, man, I hope it's better. And here it was not. It was not. Really, I don't know what the hell they changed from V1 to V2, but
yeah.
to me, it's the same radio. They just called it a different name. But my only option is to try a different perfect pass. And
Now, why did it do that?
It looks like I came in. It looks like I came in and your chat just went
Too
dead.
much horsepowers.
Huh?
Yeah, but those things don't catch air like that. I know, Sean, you destroyed my chat.
I know, yeah, it just went dead. They were like, what's that fucking Irish prick in here for? It's like,
We're leaving.
yeah,
I don't even know.
let that fucking idiot in. Yeah.
There's still 22. They're just all sitting back there, probably working on stuff.
And only 15 thumbs up. Don't forget to thumbs up. Come on.
Definitely hit the thumbs up, guys.
Yeah, he's just got 25 thumbs up, it says.
Yep.
Oh, gotta refresh.
Oh, maybe I got to refresh here.
But still no new chat.
Yeah.
20 watching. Oh, there we are.
Good
20
radioactive still here, working on an RC four-wheel drive Blazer engine bay. Sweet.
Nice.
Sweet. I gotta get something to do during the winter. I'll probably work on that red truck there during the winter in Chicago, and then what else I'll do during the winter. Everybody keeps telling me winters in Chicago are cold.
Oh, yeah.
Bring your fucking jackets. Everybody keeps telling me, and I'm like, okay, whatever.
Bring more than a jacket.
Yeah. That everybody keeps saying, but you never know. We'll see what happens.
The Windy City.
Yeah. Yes.
It's all them straight line roads. The wind's got room to run, you know.
Yeah. And that's why I wasn't sure. Like I might, when I actually go back to New York this time, I might just leave all my construction vehicles in New York and just bring one or two vehicles that I'm going to work on up there, because cabin fever is in January. So if I just fly back to New York and drive the cabin fever, then it's only fucking like an hour and a half from my house in New York. It'd be easier just fly home, rent a car, and drive to that than driving from Chicago in January.
You don't have to pack all that shit up, go all that way.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide if that's the way I want to do it, you know?
And there's no chance of you fucking something up before cabin fever.
I know that's the truth, like, you know. Although I'm gonna be on a nice big fucking building site where I could have some nice fucking videos, like, you know. When I'm on a nice big building site. Oh, no, no. I'm still up in the air what to do. I gotta get new cat stickers for that fucking excavator though. The hydraulic oil leak I had fucking faded the sticker, the decals. Gotta get some new decals. So
You get that all fixed up?
yeah, it's all
on it?
yeah, it's all good this now anyway. until the next time. Yeah. It's-
Today I walked into Tim Hortons. It's a donut shop here in Canada, and as I walk in, this guy that looked just like Josh, I almost, well, a little bit, the beard a little thicker, but almost the same face, looks at me and goes, "Hey, have you seen that movie?" And he's pointing at my shirt. Like, no, really, I'm wearing the shirt. Don't you think I go, "Yeah, I seen it." He goes, "Oh, that was a good movie, eh?" And I'm walking because I'm going to the washroom. So I go, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And then my wife comes in behind me and I go, and she watched it too. She walks in with the same shirt. we got these in New York. So and then I go to my car to get my wallet, and then I go to stand in line. And then the guy gets up from the table and comes right to me at the line and says, "Did you know that movie came back out in 86 or 87? I can't remember. Anyways, he said the date." "Oh, really? Okay, cool. Thanks." He goes, "Oh, and I've seen it many, many times." And that guy was just starting a conversation with me. He goes, "Did you make a friend?" I go, "It looks like it."
Yeah. Fucking Canadians, fucking friendly. Too friendly, them Canadians. No.
I should have took a picture of him. He
Ain't like
was-
New York, is it?
Yeah.
That fucking movie sucked, Dick.
Yeah. The fuck you wearing that shirt for? Get out of here.
We went to the Intrepid Museum, and this was at the Intrepid Museum.
The Intrepid that's a pretty cool museum.
Oh, that ship is huge, man. Like, we
Yeah.
walked in there and I go, "Do you realize we are actually in a ship?" And this is a
Yeah.
very old ship. But man, it's huge. It's massive. The
It
new one.
is, and it's tiny. Like when they have Fleet Week in New York, it's tiny compared to like
The new
they
ones,
bring
yeah.
the JFK destroyer in
Okay.
and makes the Intrepid look fucking tiny sitting beside it. It's like, holy shit. Did you go in the submarine and stuff too, did it?
The lineup was way too big for the submarine.
Well, it's fucking claustrophobic, dude. I don't know how them people do it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah?
you go inside that thing, you're like, how the fuck did people live in this for months? Like, no,
Yeah.
no way. Like, I'd end up killing everybody underwater. Like, so
I was gonna go in the Concorde. They have a Concorde there, but you had to pay to go in it, and we didn't
Yeah.
find out until we got to walk to the Concorde, and it was getting later, and we still had another museum. So it was that's okay.
yeah, they have a pretty cool simulator too. Did you do the simulator?
It wasn't working.
It's pretty cool. Do they still have the space shuttle in the back of it too?
Yes, the space shuttle, you walked in the back. I was hoping to get in it, but they don't have it. You just walk around it on top.
Yeah. I haven't been in a trap in a while. It's a pretty cool museum though.
Yeah. If you're a veteran, you get in free.
Yeah. Every Memorial Day weekend, they do what's called Fleet Week, and they bring in like aircraft carriers, destroyers, like they bring in a lot of fucking ships in there, and they do a big parade right up the Hudson River, and then dock them all. It's pretty cool, and impressive to see the size of some of them. Because you look at them and be like, how the fuck does this float? That much steel, that much weight. It's like, does this fucking thing actually float in water? Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. But they have that up on the top deck. They still have that like the CIA plane or whatever it is, that black.
We didn't go all the way up the tower to the top deck. Well, we walked where the planes were, but I mean, there's another portion where you can go even higher, like to walk up to where the control room and all
Yeah,
that.
up into the control house.
Yeah, we didn't go all the way there. The lineup again was too much, and my wife was hot, and she's
Yeah.
always hot. But she didn't feel like standing in line and going up there, so we didn't.
But that's the worst about some of the things, like the lines get
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous. Like,
There was a lot of people, even though we were there. Like we did that Thursday or Friday. Yeah, Friday. We did it Friday, and there was a lot of people there still.
yeah. Great. It is a fun thing, though. Like, you know, it's definitely something people should check out when they're there.
Mhm.
Did you do the National History Museum or anything? Did it? Or?
No, we did the 9/11.
Oh, the memorial one, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you don't realize how big that is until you stand down and look at like the size of the footprint that one used to be. Like, you're like, holy crap. Crazy. The view from the top of the Twin Towers used to be amazing. Like, just the park benches up on top of them. You could go sit on top of the park benches, and the view was absolutely amazing. Like, did you go to the top of the new Freedom Tower? Did you?
Yeah, we did.
The elevator ride, no, that was pretty damn cool, isn't it?
Yeah, with all the videos and all that.
Yeah,
It's
giving you
pretty
like
quick. It went up there very quick.
it does for how high it's gone up. It goes quick, but the videos are pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Like going through the history of the stuff, like it's cool. Yeah, but for you going up like for you going up 100 stories or something, it goes up pretty damn quick. Who knows? The only thing I don't like about the new one though, it's like the observation deck's all indoor. You're
Yeah,
behind the glass. Like the old ones, you went right out onto the roof and sat out on the roof. Like so.
that's why, knowing what I know now, I probably would have went to the edge instead. The edge as the pointy thing that comes outside.
Yeah,
Probably would have went to the edge instead of that one.
yeah. There's that new one as well that fuck, what is that one? The Hudson Yards lookout or something.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's like they built a deck where you can go out so you can go right out on the deck. And then they have the new in the Hudson Yards there as well. They have the Skywalk, they call it.
Okay.
You go to like I think you get out on the 80th floor, 80th or 90th floor. You get out, and then along the side of the building they have a walkway. You just harness on, and you walk to the top of the building on the outside.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, and it's pretty fucking cool actually. So this the Skywalk they call it.
Not happening.
And then they have at the top of it, they have a rope that goes across, like a wire rope, and they put the harness on you and let you lean right out off. So you're just like leaning, looking down while the harness locks in.
No, thank you.
Nope.
Nope.
It's pretty cool, actually.
If you got a
Skywalk.
daredevil in the family, you can let them get some of it out of them right there, right?
Yeah. It's definitely not for the weak of heart. That's it, that's for sure.
Mhm.
I tried to get a few of the people I was working with on one of the projects to do it. I was like, it's a team building exercise, people. And they're all chickened out to doing it. Like, I was like, this meant to be team building. Like,
Well, it looks like your team all decided they weren't hanging with that shit.
I know, yeah. They all abandoned their leader. Like, you know. That's why they're no longer my team. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Just fall back. We'll catch you.
Yeah, that's it.
Hopefully.
The fucking funniest one of them I've ever watched is the woman was standing in front of the water. The guy was standing in front of her with his hands out, and he was like doing the trust exercise, and he was like standing right in front of her with his hands out, and she fucking falls backwards into the water, and then gets up and he's mad at fucking him for not catching her. And he was like, I'm standing fucking front of you, stupid fucker. Like, you know, she got mad. She got so fucking mad at him for not catching her. Like, it's like, what the fuck was he going to do? Run around behind her and then try and catch her as she's falling? Like, fucking idiots.
What's up, Raymond?
Raymond,
What's going on, Raymond?
You're a dummy.
Had to go check out my new work mat, look at it,
What do you get?
Rub
What do
it
you
a little bit.
What do you get a new
All
car?
right, rub it in, Kurt.
I won a I
What do
won
you got? A
another
new
work mat from CalRC.
another one? Fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this time it was a carbon series.
Carbon series, the medium one.
It's crazy. That's one thing I should invest in is a fucking magnetic work mat. Something I should.
I got
definitely
one and I
invest
love it.
They're great. I love all my little. I throw them all. I have a bunch of little ones. I just throw out there to where I put different screws and areas on.
Same here, Sean. I need one of those bad.
Yeah.
Spend so much
Especially
time
their little
taking
screw catchers with the
screws
little
and
pockets in
washers.
them and magnets.
Yeah.
Yeah, they work perfect.
Yeah. Because it's crazy, like the size of them big construction vehicles, but then some of the tiniest fucking screws you'll ever come across in the fucking things. Like, crazy.
And they might have a magnetic work mat that you can put underneath one of them.
Yeah.
Or even just use the little screw catchers, with that
Yeah.
magnetic.
Come on, Bill. Talk that for a roll up.
Yeah. Another clean shirt will do you.
Smooth. I remember doing that.
Sean, I'm surprised you're not going to get that new RC four-wheel drive Toyota that they just released.
Nah, so I haven't bought a fucking 1/10 scale in forever.
You still got that BRX02 sitting at home unboxed yet?
Yeah, the number 9, yeah. The BRX01, the limited edition one, yeah.
I thought you had the BRX02.
No, the BRX02, I built that a while ago.
Yeah, the BRX01, that's the high dollar one, that one that's got all the fancy stuff.
Yeah, I had the regular BRX01, I got rid of it. I got rid of my BRX02. I got rid of my D90 Land Rover. I got rid of, what else did I get rid of? I don't know, I got rid of something else. I still have my 6x6. I still have my Komodo. I still have my SX10-2. I still got the.
Get rid of your Bronco.
No, I don't have the Broncos anymore.
You had a Bronco.
Huh?
You had the 10-3 Bronco.
Yeah, I don't have that anymore though.
No, I said you got rid of that.
Nobody has that anymore.
Kurt had it.
Yeah, I have your standard wheelbase TF2.
Yeah.
Thing is parted out.
Radioactive got another TF2 Squirrel from Canada. He got
Radioactive ordered that new one too.
Yeah, Squirrel got the Phoenix.
Raymond Tanner out of New York got the cross truck.
Yeah, Raymond got the cross truck. Jams from Jams RC or JHL or remember used to do the with Bicer Boy. He got he got a boom racing chassis from me.
John Higgins,
yeah. He got the boom racing chassis from me.
Dwayne got the 4-door TF2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to the guy from I can't remember where he was from. He got the tow truck. I think what else did I raffle off? Oh, I raffled a lot more than that off. Like, I sold all my TRX 4s. Like, I sold the 4 Broncos. I sold the 3 Land Rovers. All of them. I still have my Range Rover. So if they got the Range Rover still, I got the 6x6 boom racing. Still, I got the Tamiya Tundra high lift. I got the 2 Komodos, first one and second one, SX 10-2. And I think that's all I have for 110 scale. Anyway.
Oh, you raffled off the Cross XT4.
Oh yeah, but
got that.
Wayne Kibler got that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Wayne Kibler got that one.
I think Honolulu won that, and she gave it to Dwayne.
Yeah, Honolulu won it. Give it to Wayne. Yeah.
Yeah, Sherry actually won it, but she gave it to Wayne.
Yeah.
Kurt, I figured it out.
What'd you do?
The front cap on this motor is loose.
Oh shit!
Well, what's wrong with you?
I didn't touch it.
That's your problem. You didn't touch it.
That's a whole different problem there.
I thought it was the motor mount itself that had a little play in it, and I'm sitting here moving it, and holy crap! Well, that's got to come out. So
Well, hopefully everything's good inside still.
Nice radioactive. Sounds like you've got a couple of fun projects coming up for winter. Yeah, get some winter projects myself. Well, I have that. I have this truck. This is definitely going to be done over the winter. So this one's definitely going to be done over the winter.
Cool.
This thing's awesome. Like,
Yeah, that thing's cool.
Yeah, it has full opening doors, the hood, the like
24 is big.
openings, everything. And it's fully fucking die cast. Like it's not
Well,
it's not even plastic, like it's die cast.
so it's not a Tamiya.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a Wibico, it's a German company. Because everything, like all the doors open, like all these side doors open, all these fucking panel doors. Opens them out. Thanks,
Nice. There, Sean.
Yeah, see, like so even the side doors open and everything from the back.
Hey, what's up, Green Frog?
They
Oh,
go
Keegan.
What's up, Kagan?
Hey,
So
Keegan.
this one's definitely going to be a fun winter project. I got the servos in, I got like the steering servos in, I got the motor in, I got the gearbox in. Anyway, so it's just getting closer. Just now a matter of getting all the electronics in. I'm gonna hide the electronics in the gas tanks. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
there
use
you go.
I'm gonna use the 2 gas tanks to hide all the electronics. I'll put all everything in the gas tanks, staying on that side.
Nice.
I'll put all the electronics in there as well.
As long as
That
it's
way, like the receivers, the ASCs, everything will be so I can keep this whole area fucking free. I want to do like I want to get like a little stripper pole in the back of it there, and like fucking
Good
couple
night,
of
RC
beds in
Modified.
it and everything like too. So when you open the back of it, it'll be all
Little disco light.
yeah. So like when you open that back door like that, there's plenty of room. Like you'll have full. Like so when you open that door, there'll be like a bed and there'll be like a stripper pole going down the middle. And everything, so.
Stripper
Motor
pole
modified.
for a stripper pole for midget
Yeah.
strippers.
Midget wrestling.
That's it. Oh, you can get perfect sized fucking little strippers for it. Yeah.
Do they sell those every day? Do they?
Yeah.
My idea would have been some
Put it
whips
around.
and chains and a Barbie doll gagged, bound and gagged in there or something.
Yeah. You can get the perfect size ones for
Little
it.
lot lizard with a whip.
Yeah. That's what I should get. I should get a couple of lot lizard decals. Maybe for nothing like that.
And have yes above them.
Yeah.
Rinse.
I'm still deciding. I think I might get one of Because it is very low still, so I was thinking maybe getting one of the spoilers for up there or something, one of the windbreaking spoilers or
I
something.
like it the way it is.
Uh,
I like that sleek. It looks better that way without the spoiler and the on the top.
yeah,
Looks old school that way.
fucking long though. It's like a big extended chassis on the fucking end.
Good night, Raymond. Have a good night, buddy.
Good night, Raymond.
Hey, Raymond.
Yeah, those long chassis are, I don't know, kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Takes a lot of extra room to turn them though, don't it?
Oh yeah.
like the drive, look the lights of the drive shafts in the fucking thing, sure. That'd be crazy. But definitely going to be a fun one. When it's finished, it'll be. By the time it's finished, it should be fun one, you know.
It
Think
took a
I
lot
might-
of room to turn that one that.
Huh?
It took a lot of room to turn that one that I was driving.
Who?
gotta
Oh,
take
if you were
five
driving,
turns
oh
with that
yeah.
thing.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely need a lot of room to to turn that thing in one shot.
Yeah.
When I first started driving, I worked for a guy that had an International with a 300-inch wheelbase, and it was horrible.
Yeah, long trailer is one thing, but when you start making the wheelbase on the tow rig longer, that just,
Yeah, when the tractor's almost as long as a trailer, it gets a little bit more
Yeah.
difficult.
That's it. But I'll probably get like I'll probably get some like toolboxes and stuff and put them along both sides. Like fucking toolboxes and everything where I can hide a battery. Man, so much.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll put some fake batteries hanging over there somewhere.
Okay.
Put you some fake batteries hanging on the rail there or something.
Oh yeah, well I will put toolboxes along the rail or something, maybe. A little toolboxes.
Extended fuel tank.
Put an extra fuel tank behind the fuel tanks. Yeah, a lot of them do that for extra mileage.
Yeah. Well, it has big double fuel tanks already, like so.
I know some of them have two on each side.
Yeah. Double them up.
Yeah.
Could do that.
That's all well and good. Do you have to stop and fill that joker up?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I put 80 gallons in. It's like $380 or almost $400.
So that's crazy, isn't
it?
Now you got
And when it comes to the
75s.
RT, the heavier you make it, the harder it is to physically handle the damn thing.
Put twin 75s on it, and then you're gonna add two more 75s on there, so you got 300 gallons of fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At 4 something a gallon. Well, at least 4 something a gallon here.
It's 5 something a gallon here.
It's $3.19 here.
Diesel's expensive here.
Everything's expensive there, Kurt.
True. True.
So is the electricity. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's our bill was what last month, almost 500, I think.
Good Lord.
It was 447 or some stupid shit like that. Yeah, that's why you don't see me buying RC cars.
Or an electric car.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty hot that month. That's why we're running our little ACs.
Yeah, even New York, those fucking electric bills are crazy, man. So fucking nuts.
Yeah, I've got my electric down to about 120 a month, and that's running AC in the bedroom and one for the rest of the mobile home.
Yeah,
Mine runs about 140, and I hadn't cut the air conditioner off in the shop here in 6 months.
nuts.
Yeah, that's that would be nice.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm anal about turning off excess light, turning off the air conditioner when I'm not in the room. all that kind of stuff, you know.
When it first started getting hot here, this building's not insulated. It's just a metal building with a metal roof.
Ooh,
And you absolutely could not stand to be in it.
No.
I'm
I
sure.
mean, when you opened the door, the heat would come out, turn your face red. You'd be sunburnt just opening the door. So when I put the air in, I said, I ain't never cutting that joker off.
Little cleany.
And it's like a morgue in my house up here. It's set at 67 degrees in the house.
Yeah, mine's set 68.
Mitchell,
Huh?
I feel like you're ignoring me.
What? I didn't. What?
He's busy.
Yeah, I sent you all the information you requested.
Oh. And you didn't come back and pay.
My
Oh,
phone didn't say
shame on
nothing.
you.
My phone's
Terrible.
not yelling at me. Oh yeah. there it
Terrible.
Yeah, it is.
is. Sorry. I didn't know it.
What's that called, Eric? He's treating me like a thought.
Yeah, that hole over there.
How's the printer working out, Eric?
Oh, pretty good. I've printed out. Oh, you're talking about the other printing. Never mind.
Yeah.
Man, my mind is in so many different directions right now. I totally forgot about it.
It ain't no big deal.
I,
You moving, ain't you?
I think I'm
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, they're moving soon.
Oh,
You'll probably have them printed next summer about the time I get finished with the paint job on it.
probably. Probably.
I've got 4 bodies to paint.
All right.
I masked one up last week, but I hadn't touched it.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
let
I
that
got
masking
somebody
sit
to
on there
do it.
too long.
I need to do something with it,
Good.
but I get busy during the day and forget about it. And it's too cool out here at night to do it.
Yeah, you let the tape sit on there too long, it'll leave adhesion marks on there.
Yeah. Especially the windows.
Yeah, the masking tape's bad about that. You can, it actually will leave the adhesive on it, and sometimes you'll end up with a thin layer of paper on top of the adhesive. That is a bitch to get off.
Yes, it is.
I better make it a point to paint it tomorrow. And
I learned
Yeah.
that on my 1-to-1 car. Shit was stuck on there forever.
Yeah.
Holy crap, bro.
Right? How'd it do that?
Oh.
You-
I'm looking at, well, yeah, that too, but I'm looking at his voltage.
All right,
Nerd.
guys, I'm calling it a night, so I'll talk to you all later.
All right, Tank. Have a good
Good
night.
night,
Here,
Tank.
Tank.
Cheers.
See you next time, bud.
Actually, was going to do the same thing. He beat me to it. I'm
Oh.
gonna head out for the evening too. So
All right, Joe.
early morning. So see you all later.
see you, Joe.
Good night, man.
Hey, Joe.
See you, Joe.
Thanks for hanging, man.
I'm surprised my phone hadn't rung.
I need to.
Maybe she passed out. I hope so.
Did you guys do any speed
Jericho.
runs with those today?
Yeah. Jericho's car was not doing well today. He put the heavier shocks on and he didn't drop the body, so about 60 mile an hour it parachuted.
Oh,
Well, my car, I hit something at 71 mile an hour. And he's like, he found a piece of rubber on the ground. He's like, oh, I found a piece of your tire. I'm like, no, my tires are good. He's like, no, that's definitely your tire. Here's Jericho's car.
Big old, nice little chunk missing out the edge, huh?
This whole edge is gone. I'm like, yeah, pretty sure it was your car, buddy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Tell them to glue it back on. It'll be good.
Right.
That's funny. You're getting into those speeds now. Everything's going to start lifting.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta take care of something.
All right, Dennis.
Thanks, Dennis.
See you, Dennis.
All right,
See
we'll
ya.
see you guys.
Hey, buddy. Hey, so what is this? What's the other session 2 deal?
That's the my Tamaya.
Oh,
I can't believe Joe versus RC got as fast as he did in that brick.
and what chassis are those?
MF01X.
MF01X. Okay. Rear wheel drive, right?
No,
All
four
wheel.
wheels.
Oh, 4-wheel drive. Okay.
Jericho's gone 78 with this car.
It's
And I
good.
did 73. I did 73 today.
On 2S still?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that battery is not carrying enough voltage to spin the motor up where it wants to be.
I'm sure.
I still have my drag battery to go to. I just haven't.
2S is only 7.4. That motor wants more. Well, it's a whole different class when you hit the 3S on it, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he running 3 classes on that?
I still got that drag battery's got a lot more in it than 7.4, right?
Yeah. I have 2 drag batteries. One, but they're both heavier duty. We'll step up a little bit. I think my gearing's where it is. I'm at voltage issues now. So, but yeah, this car parachuted, but I just dropped it 5 pins on the body post.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He put the new shocks on and never adjusted the body down because the
Oh.
new shocks are a little taller and stiffer.
Yeah, so there's a
Little
bunch
more
of
aerodynamic
of room in
Yeah.
between the wheels then, huh?
Yeah.
That could make a substantial difference on your top speed there,
I'm
or
sure.
Jericho's top speed. That's this car you're talking about there.
Well, it definitely did when it took off like a airplane, almost as high as the Arma today.
I was gonna say you had everything
Oh,
flying
shit.
today, huh? Might as well put wings on all your cars.
Damn
The
Lexan
Golf?
body's like a damn parachute.
Yeah. The Golf flipped too, but that's because it hit something in the road. It was just humming right along straight and it goes dunk,
Oh,
and lands on the roof and like perfectly turtled.
hit a rock or something,
Yeah.
or the chunk of tire from Jericho.
It could have been Jericho's chunk of tire. all
After
his fault.
lowering the body, if you still have a problem with it trying to lift, you could always put some exhaust holes at the
Yeah.
back on the
I
back.
was actually going to do that before.
The back window, that is, you know.
Hey, Queenie.
Yeah.
What's up, Queenie?
Well,
That was next was the rear
yeah,
wing
because I was
holes.
thinking up in the back window because it's up higher and that's the area that's really going to catch all the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the chassis is skinny, right? So you can't even like tape the body to the
Yeah.
chassis.
No.
So if you
Yeah.
put holes in
I
that
already
back
put-
window, it's not going to be in the right spot. Really, it's still going to parachute on you.
I already put holes in the Golf, so I got to do it on this. You looking at my voltage, buddy?
no, you murdered that. You forget that. You need better. That I'm looking at your lot, like right where that lifted is right at a high spot.
So it had help. topographical help.
There a little hump there?
Yeah.
I can't see it because the video is too small.
I have it on here. I can.
I couldn't. Well, I don't want you to show it on here if you're going to post a video of it.
Oh, I already posted a short of it. It's not a big deal. It's not like it's going to affect my views. The
No.
thousands of people in here.
Out of all the millions of people watching this, right?
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. When I get a text, I can never, in a video, I can never blow it up. I have to watch in that little tiny bubble for some reason.
All right. I think, let me know if this shares, Kurt. I'll share the sound because it's pretty violent sounding as it goes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's on there.
No, a little towards up. Tiny bit. There you go.
Oh, James.
Holy crap!
Oh yeah, you can see that hump right there.
Oh, Jesus.
Right where that post is, that curve and all that comes
Yep, it
out.
comes
Maybe-
all the way out. Like
We should try the other way next
time.
time.
Yeah.
Damn,
Gotta see it,
man.
man. I mean, it's
That's
tough
crazy.
to see.
It looks grainy because it's pretty dark out. The camera lightened it up a good amount.
What's up, James? How you doing, man?
James.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Hey, James.
You don't see the Limitless take off like that too often.
I saw it today.
Yeah.
I seen it.
I seen it.
In person.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'd have to. I'd kind of blame the road on that. I think the road got me.
Do you agree with dropping it that 4 millimeters though, Mitch?
No, because I think it's a little too much.
So bring it up some more.
Yeah. Bring it back up. I mean, where you were at isn't really on.
Okay.
That's knowing that and seeing that. That's why I was saying I kind of want to blame the road, but it all depends on how far you're squatting in the rear end of the car. But at that voltage, I mean, dude, I'm going to tell you this right now. Jericho was quick. I mean, lightning quick on letting off that throttle.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Dude, that's the first time I've seen a lift and there was no like RPM spike. I mean,
Yeah,
dude,
he was
quick.
off the throttle in less than half a second.
Because you get the speed.
Yeah, it's 129. I picked up 8 mile an hour going to 8S.
I've never ran 8S.
I don't want to run it.
How was your first experience, Josh?
Nerve wracking. Like
It sounded freaking awesome when I went by.
Oh yeah.
The strongest battery I've got is 4S, and I only had one speed control that said it was capable of doing 4S, and it turned out it was lying.
Well, mine set off all the alarms.
Nice.
It says you have exceeded the voltage.
Oh, I thought you meant all the alarm
Or
car
amp
alarms.
draw.
You gotta turn all that shit off.
Oh, it didn't shut it off. It just said in the data log, like, you did too much. You might be doing a little too much here. We pulled
Guys, I think I'm
370 amps.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna check out. I'm losing iPad.
All right, Redneck.
I had a great time for about 5 minutes, and then
Have a good night, buddy.
it started
Hey,
making
You
that
too. Thank you.
the smell of the magic smoke.
Huh.
And next time it didn't work.
Yeah, Jericho's body was just too high and he needed to swap his servo saver. I guess I can do real quick while I'm sitting here. I think one of his crashes knocked the glue loose. So it kept bouncing back and forth. Could be this chunked tire though too. Oh yeah, look at
Ooh, some slop. Yeah.
yeah. That's all on the saver too. The bolt's not turning.
Oh. Is that on the servo or is it on a belt crank?
It's on the servo, but the servo has a servo saver.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Was the servo saver on the servo or on a bell crank? Because some cars have a servo saver on the
It's
bell
right on the
crank.
servo.
Okay. Easy enough. Except for those goddamn Tamiya ones, those 3-piece plastic ones. You ever mess with one of them?
Mm-hmm.
They're a pain in the ass.
Josh,
Of course, if you got very much of a servo or very much of a crash going on, they're not very good.
RPMs and voltage. So I was really close to peaking out. Well, Jericho was. So I wasn't getting much
mile
tire.
per hour. I'm showing you the mile per hour.
Yeah, I hit 129. So if it was supposed to be 130,
Wow.
it's pretty close to what it should be.
Yeah.
It wasn't slipping.
Right there.
That sounded good all the way. Tell you,
Mm-hmm.
caught air.
Until
Good stuff, buddy.
With that
Right up until.
with that little hump, I don't know. It's not going to do much to lower the body, but it might help.
We'll just run the opposite way. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, see if that humps where you guys were standing rather than,
Right.
Yeah,
it might be humps everywhere that, that
Kinda
island
depends on the
is.
street. Well, and they make those parking lots to drain.
Well, yeah.
So you got drains here and there, which I'm sure they're staying away from, but the parking lot pitched in different directions so they go to that drain or those other drains,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
they
servo
do not
saver
make
glue
it
had
flat.
broke loose.
Oh, you glued it.
Yeah. I told him to swap it out before we ran, but he's
Well,
like, "It should be good."
If you're
I'm like, "Okay."
gluing the servo saver, why not just put a solid horn on there?
They don't make one with a double. Other than like a $30, $40 Red Cat one you got to order and wait for.
Yeah, everyone's just been gluing them. Jeremy
Yeah.
T, what's happening? Hydro Freak, what's happening?
Freak, what's up? Ain't seen you in a coon's age, man.
Yeah, I was over on his channel earlier listening to him.
Yeah, but I was happy with 73 out of the little car and the Arma picking up 8 mile an hour before it went airborne. It was
Yeah.
doing good.
Yeah, it came out all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We drove it back. It landed back on the wheels.
Okay.
Arma tough, baby.
Yeah. Especially them cars, man. The buddies turn those things into straight bashers and they still survive.
She was due for a spring cleaning, sir.
Yeah, I'm sure. I never touched them. When I got it, it just went in a car and I ran it. Got 111, and that's when I said, okay, I'm done.
Fast enough.
Yeah. I didn't have a smooth enough road for my likings.
It looks good
Live in
though.
California with in the farmlands, man. It's all dirt and ain't nothing smooth out here.
Hell, anymore, I don't like it when I'm driving gets further than 30 feet away anyhow.
You can't see it no more. Oh,
I can see
nice.
it.
That
It's
looks clean.
Good. Good.
This damn thing sitting like this.
James said that's my favorite part about Arma. Yeah, being tough like that, man. Them
Oh, look at
infractions and limitless, especially the infraction with that a body on it. The truck body, man, you can slam those things into each other, and they're tough.
Yeah,
Body
something
protects a
about
lot.
the way that armor truck body is shaped, you know.
It's tough.
gives
It
it a
all,
lot of strength, you know.
full bodies protect a lot. Limitless has his open wheel tires, where if you hit a arm there,
Oh yeah, yeah, it's like an F1 car, man. Fuck
right?
up and get tires on somebody and lock together, and you screw up both cars.
Yeah, they're breaking off an arm or a pin or something. Although we've run into walls and they've come out clean. These old flapping lips, how you doing? Jeremy T. Love my infraction. Yeah, so do I. I made the mistake of fixing it all up and making it look pretty.
Just trying to slide down the road on its roof.
And now I'm afraid to drive it. That's all right. I got my other infraction that I bought a second one so I could beat that one up. Beat up from the feet up. We're doing good. Yeah, last time I had the infraction out, I lost a steering screw, and that's why I hit the curb. This was my excuse. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
And I don't think the curb knocked the screw out, but you never know. What do you mean, what new truck? And crawler? Trying to get a crawler?
Hey, if you're into scalers, RC 4-wheel drive just came out with a revamp on that Mojave too.
Oh, I said 1-to-1.
I got no idea what to tell you on that end.
Yeah, I don't know. I drove
I can't even tell the new Ford apart from the new Chevy now.
I don't know. The new Ford or the Fords, when I drive one at work, man, that thing is smooth.
Other than the fact you won't have to replace the trans in the Ford in like 3 miles.
You have to replace the transmissions in the Fords now too?
No, he said that you can't tell the difference between the Ford versus the new Chevy. I said the only difference is you won't have to replace the trans in the Ford in 3 miles.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Michelin transmissions.
No, I'm saying I can't tell you what looking at the brand new ones, I don't know. It's hard for me to tell what's what because I don't drive anymore. You know,
I'm not a Ford guy either, but man, if the work one is, my wife's like, we're getting a Ford next time. This thing smooth. but it's fully loaded.
But when I was driving, I always drove Fords because they just were better, you know. So I was buying used trucks, and you buy a 10-year-old truck, and you know, you're looking at a GM that's got this problem, that problem, this other problem, and it's a little rough here. And you go look at a Ford the same age, similar mileage, it's like brand new. You know?
Yeah.
Hello. No brainer, you know.
That's why the old Ford Ranger, man, you couldn't kill that fucking thing. The old original
You
Ford
couldn't
Ranger.
kill a Ford Ranger.
My brother, for work, he had a 6-cylinder EcoBoost and an F-150, and I mean, over 300,000 miles, I think he had on it, and just sheer abuse. Just he abused it, just 100% abuse, 24/7. My brother did not drive like absolutely abused the truck. Well, like 280 something or somewhere around there, we had to do the trans and blue converter up, and that's 280 some thousand miles with pure abuse every day of his life. I mean, hours and hours and hours of driving. But he's always had this thing with Toyotas. You know, oh, I used to love my Tundra and blah, blah, blah. And I keep telling him, no, no, no. Like, those things are nightmares. Don't do it. Well, he finally come time, his boss wanted him to get another truck. So he goes out and buys a Tundra. He called me up the other day. You know, you're my best brother, right? What did you do? What's broken? Well, my check engine light just came on. I said, oh, really? On your Toyota that you've only had for like what, a month and a half now? You know, just wondering. He never stopped by.
Yeah, that check engine light's on because it's time to go back to the dealer and pay them for a diagnostic so they can tell you everything's okay.
Like your poor little Toyota's got a check engine light. Sorry to hear that, buddy.
But I've seen that to be true on a lot of newer stuff, you know. The check engine light comes on, and the only thing is it's a scheduled visit for something that you just had done, but the dealer's the only one that can shut that light off.
What's up, babe? Yeah.
We've got a bad batting. I guess that end cap being loose, quite the bearing out. Not good, bro, Kurt. What are we gonna do?
What happened?
I think this end cap being loose wiped his bearing out.
Oh,
Good.
gonna have to buy a new bearing.
Sure. Oh, you buckled my motor. Ricky.
Yeah, but why was the end cap loose?
Because the screws came loose.
Gremlins.
Oh.
Well,
Hey, you know, Mitchell, you got this. I would think, as long as you've been in RC, you got this little blue tube laying there somewhere.
well, I didn't put it together.
Oh,
And
Oh,
those
okay.
screws are so tiny on those end caps, I would not put Loctite on those.
Yeah, no. They
Yeah,
just need to
but
be
okay.
checked
So,
every once in a while.
you know, I do kind of take blame for it because here's the deal. When I got the motor, I realized that type of screw is not the right screw to be in that end cap. So I did
Uh-oh.
check them, made sure they were tight, but I didn't check them and see if there was Loctite or anything on them. So somebody
Not the
was
right screw.
in the motor or was doing something with it, which is fine. This is all cool. But yeah, they can. And now we're here. So we're gonna fix it. We're gonna ship her back out there.
But you got new screws for it?
Well, that's what I'm wondering, but I don't know if I have them that short.
I was gonna
Because
say,
they're not supposed to be a tapered screw.
no, yeah,
They're supposed to be a flathead screw.
like a button head or a.
Well, yeah, just not with it's not the acorn.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Not supposed to be countersunk.
yes, correct. Supposed to be just flat.
Got you. Yeah.
And in no way, shape, or form am I complaining. This motor has been ripping. All right, buddy. I love this motor. I was kind of upset.
Yeah, I got it used too, so I just got a screaming deal on them.
I mean, you could find a nut that first find a screw, and if it's too long, find a nut that'll thread down on that screw, and just use your Dremel, trim a little off of it. That way you can thread the screw off of it and take any burrs off when you remove the nut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta keep it low clearance though, because of the way that it bolts to the motor mount.
Yeah, it
So
can't
gotta
stick
be
out
able to-
past that cap.
I gotta be able to clear that. But yeah, you're right. It's a good idea.
Both my current vehicles are at 155 and 250K, 15K. 98 Silverado and an 89 Astro, huh? Yeah, I just had to rebuild my motor on mine, my 11, at 200,000 miles on it.
Yep. I have that
My
short.
Ford had damn near 500,000 miles on it when I finally pronounced it dead and junked it. Of course, I was through driving. That's why I didn't revive it again.
They got a 1-year warranty on the motor, so I'm driving the piss out of it. It's got a tick in it. He's, that's kind of normal. Sometimes they tick, sometimes they don't.
Hey, my Ford truck had what sounded like a light knock, right?
Yeah.
And so I traded it in, but I got another Ford because I went from a short cab to a super cab and all that. Well, this truck developed that same sound in it. And I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm just going to drive it. When it dies, it dies. Well, what happens is eventually the damn alternator locked up on it, smoked the belt. So I was like, okay, let's put a new alternator on it. I mean, because there wasn't no problem as far as it running with the alternator, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No voltage problems or nothing. Put the new alternator on it, that knock was gone.
Huh.
Anybody that listened to it said, man, you got a rod knock.
That's just when you get a big bag of sawdust and pour it in the engine and then put it up for
Yeah.
seat.
But that was nothing but the alternator making the noise. And the thing is, all that shit mounts solid on the block nowadays. The power steering pump, the alternator, the AC compressor, all that shit mounts solid on the block, so you don't have those individual tension adjustments, and you've got that automatic belt tensioner on the front of the motor that takes care of it with that serpentine belt, you know.
Yes. fill it with sawdust and sell it straight away. And tell them sold as is. So in a month when all the sawdust wears off and the knocking keeps coming, right? They're sold as is, buddy. Actually looks a lot better. I realize they actually give you a load of decals to make that all look like it's graphite.
Oh yeah, little carbon fiber.
Yeah,
Those are nice.
I didn't realize that. That's what I've just been sitting doing, putting the fucking decals on it, didn't go all the way around.
Decals.
Two decals. Fucking- What are you, Canadian?
Yeah, right.
Decal.
Decal.
Yeah, decals.
Stickers.
Go put
No,
some.
the stickers.
I think the first time I ever heard somebody say decals was John Net Cruiser. Like Net Cruiser was saying something and he said, yeah, I gotta put the decals on or I was like, wait, you gotta do what? It's like the decals. Like the
Yeah,
decals.
the first time I heard it was Chris from GCM calling them
Yeah.
decals.
Crazy. It's like, wait, what now? Net Cruiser, I haven't seen him around in a while.
He was.
You know who I haven't seen post the videos? Anybody has seen any of you seen fucking RC Nixter around, no?
Oh no, I haven't. Not in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen him post anything in the last
I actually sent him. He's on the email list.
But Net
He
Cruiser,
says he's always sleeping.
Recently, I saw some videos from Net Cruiser where he's been racing and stuff.
Yeah, he was on Tanks not too long ago.
Yeah, Net Cruiser.
Yeah.
John always pops up every now and again, but RC Nixter, I haven't seen him post
No.
anything in a few months.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time.
He's got some beautiful places, man. That like,
yeah,
some of his locations are crazy.
I think the last time I remember seeing him, he was on Tanks one night in the chat.
Yeah, Net Cruiser.
No, Nixter.
Oh, Nixter was in there?
Yeah, he was in there, but that's been a while, you know.
Yeah.
A couple months ago.
I said he hit me up one night if he could be on the email list. He goes, most of the times I'm sleeping, but
yeah,
if I'm not, then I said, yeah. So I just added him to the list. He hasn't popped on though.
He's ready for the next.
I finally figured out what that 1/16 car was, and I can't find a body for it now.
Oh no.
It's just sold out.
Murphy's Law.
All these different scales, man. That drives me nuts.
I got one of the 1/16th Traxxas cars, but it was the rally car. And they don't sell that no more. They don't sell the body for it no more. The only cars I can find are like the Ken Hoons cars. They're like, $400 or $500
The
for the whole car.
The Ken block.
The Ken, yeah. The special edition ones. I thought I found a used one on eBay, but now I can't find it. So I don't know if somebody grabbed it already or
Probably.
it was just a fluke that I saw it.
What was it? One of the HPIs?
No, it was just a used old stock one. And looked fairly good, but it was some scratches on it. They wanted like $40 and then, another 20 to ship it.
Oh, no wonder you were looking for that one.
I'm like, yeah, that's kind of it's a lot of money for a used scratch body. I think I'm gonna try one of those LC racing
Oh,
ones.
is this the body?
Yeah, it was just a body.
Well, what size is the small one that Associated makes? I know they make a couple different sizes on the unicorn thing.
Those are 1/14 scale, but those are not rally cars though. These look like almost like
What's
a
the
Honda
wheelbase?
Civic, like 192 or something like that.
Oh,
190.
so these are 239.
I know it's almost like a 1/14 scale, as big as the car is. And the LC Racing makes one, but I think it's 200. So it'd be like 4 or 6 millimeter off. So I'm thinking I might be able to trim the wheels
Yeah, that
open
wouldn't be
enough to
bad.
make it look decent.
Hey, Chris. Good to see you tonight, bud.
Look, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Chris, what's up?
I got it down 6 holes in the front.
Twain.
Good, I fixed the bearings.
That's not right.
Ooh,
Hot.
what's
It's
up?
ooh, yeah. Got probably all muggy where you live, but that's all that water back there.
Oh, damn, that sucks.
Got it back together? Or did you find a bearing?
I think I fixed it. I knocked it out of the housing and now it doesn't have a notch in it anymore.
Oh,
I don't know, maybe it was a crumb. I was trying to clean it out. Must have been a crumb or something.
throw a little oil in it. Lube it up.
But let's see what size it is. I may have one.
I know I'm the same way. I might just have one laying around in there. You never know.
Yeah, I think for the next month it's like that everywhere, Chris.
Team.
Yeah, you know
90,
it, buddy.
yeah. I got Monday and Tuesday are supposed to be up in the 90s and then cools back down a little bit. Mid 80s.
Hey, John.
What's up, John?
What's up, John?
What's up, John?
Hey.
John, Chris.
Keith.
Yep.
Look at that. I got one sitting right here.
Nice. Is it a good one?
Oh, this one's nice, dude.
I was gonna say, is it a good one before you shove
Big
it in there?
difference, man. Yeah. No
Oh,
wonder.
yeah. She's going in. Here we
Don't-
go.
Don't mind working in it, but I don't like living in it.
All right, fellas, I got to bounce. I got to work tomorrow.
All right, Josh.
Later,
Later,
John.
See you
Josh.
guys.
Have a good night, man.
Have a good one, Josh.
Gosh.
8:45 almost, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this one's doing it. Yep. This is it.
Nice.
Here we go now. We'll go back in there.
Hawk 2. Oh.
I have to check it out, Chris. Nice.
That's a little 16 scale one.
Well, it's 12 scale.
Oh, 12 scale.
Yeah. They're super nice, man. I really, oh, I wish so bad they made those in 110.
I
It
do.
is so
Oh no,
killer.
that's a big one. He's got a big one.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
But yeah, what size scale is that bigger
The
one you got
FMS
there,
Hummer,
Chris?
those 112, man. They
No, he-
FMS made the Hummer in 112. It's
Yeah,
killer.
FMS has one, and then he has another one that's bigger though.
He's got the 110 scale. He's got the one. Oh, that was another truck I raffled off. The fucking
Yeah,
Hummer.
the Hummer that Robert
that-
gave away, right?
Yeah, Robert ended up giving that to a vet or another fucking truck.
The HG is 110. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, I raffled a lot of fucking trucks off. Huh?
Yeah, but that's a 10 scale, right, Chris? Yeah. Yeah.
The new DJI Osmo camera.
Second time using the DJI Osmo 4 camera, action camera. Oh wow. Have to check it out. Yeah, Chris is the guy that said they can't afford RC cars, but he went out and bought a $2,000 camera.
I use digital cameras that cost less than $50.
That's what I started out with. Yeah, I was the same way. I did. My stepson bought me.
I've been using one that I paid $35 for at a retail store.
My
Shit,
stepson got me the
7, 8 years
GoPro.
ago.
Otherwise, I would have never had a GoPro. Or you just kept using my phone.
Yeah.
I think my first one was a Craig. I've still got it. It still works fine. Shoots 1080.
I used the DJI Osmo Pocket 2 camera and the 5 and 10 GoPro. Nice. It was 300, but I had to work for it. Oh, I'm just messing with you, Chris. Huh.
I got a GoPro Hero 10 there that I never even fucking turn on.
I had the 9 and I love it, which is pretty much the same thing as a 10.
Yeah, 10. The good thing about it, like, I should use it a lot more, like, because the stabilization fucking part of it is fucking crazy. Like,
Phenomenal, man. You could be doing jumping jacks. That thing looks like you're standing still.
yeah, and I just keep forgetting to use the fucking thing, like, always have it with me and then end up just filming off my phone.
Yeah, I do all my desk stuff with my phone and my GoPros for outdoors.
Yeah, it's just like I just keep forgetting to turn the GoPro fucking on. Because then it's a hassle if I have to download the files from the GoPro to my phone.
Yeah, I know. I just went through all that today.
Yeah, so it's like I need that extra step or
And then I got to take it from my GoPro app onto my phone itself, so I can get it into iMovies.
Red or the blue?
I use that video
doing red.
editing.
Those are
works good.
2.0 size screws, right? Yeah. Okay.
I do everything on my phone. If I spend more than like 5 minutes editing a video, there's something fucking seriously went wrong.
Chris, I used to take out the SIM card on my GoPro, but I don't have a computer anymore, so it doesn't fit in my phone. I'm not buying an adapter from my iPhone. I just wait for it to transfer. Doesn't take that long. Takes a long time, but not that long.
Yeah.
Depending on the video, how many videos you shot, Now, when I was racing and I was filming all day and I would just let it go and I'd go change the battery and then start it over again. Yeah, that would take a long time. Cause that's like 4 hours of videos.
Yeah, a lot of dead time in the middle of that video. when
Yeah,
you
so then you
have
had to
the
cut through it all, yeah. You
Yeah.
couldn't cut through it on your until you transferred it.
Yep.
I'm the same way. I gotta get my glasses out there, Dwayne. And be all like that.
I'll still edit on my phone.
Not until my computer gets fixed one of
That
these
Video
days.
Guru is made specifically for YouTube, and it does a really excellent job. It's got a lot of good stuff on it.
What is it you use?
Video Guru.
Yeah. I use fucking iMovie right on my phone.
So do I.
That's it. 5 minutes fucking editing and that's it. Done.
Yeah, I'm a quick
Getting
editor
an
too.
Android, I had to find something, and I saw that, and it's just worked out good.
I cut out all the flipped over stuff and that's it, man. If you don't want to see me walk all the way to my car and flip it over, so I cut all that out.
Yeah.
Unless I crashed into something, then I'll leave it.
So that's all I use. Like it's fucking handy. Just put your thumb on it, fast forward through it, bang, clip, cut, bang, put again, that's it. Like,
These old flapping lips, have a good night, man.
Hey, buddy.
I could do it on one of my Macs, like, because you get so many more features on the iMovie on your Mac. Then that means downloading the shit off my phone into the Mac, and it's like fuck that. I do this for fun, not for like sitting hours in front of a computer editing.
Yeah, I used to do all that on my phone, on my computer, and it would take a long time.
Yeah, fuck that.
Slice in all the extra stuff you want sliced in, and
Yeah.
all the sounds, and yeah, no, I'm done with all that.
That's why I don't even put fucking music in my videos.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, what you hear is what you fucking hear. If you don't like it, yeah, if you don't like it, don't watch the fucking video.
Every once in a while, I'll download a video or a sound or something, but yeah, not since my computer went out.
Hey, I make my videos for me, and then I just load them up on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Just that way, anybody who wants to can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make what I want to see. I don't make them for somebody else to watch. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're telling me?
All right, be right back. I got an empty can.
Yeah, that's it. It's not like I'm ever going to retire off YouTube. So why am I going to waste fucking hours editing all this shit? Like, you know?
Right. That's how it turned out to be. Like, yeah, I'm be lucky if I make $100 a month.
Yeah. It's basically because I haven't been doing any fucking lives lately or anything.
Yeah.
Well, fuck $100 a month. I'd be lucky if I make $20 a month.
I was, yeah, I think every I don't know. I see that lately it's been 4 because I haven't been posting videos, but about 4 months I make like $120 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not very much.
No. Maybe winter time in Chicago. Maybe I'll do some more lives on fucking if the weather's shitty. I guess. Stuck in the hotel or some fucking.
Yeah.
Get myself some ranching to do.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, but it's beginning to be that season here coming up soon. So it's time to start stocking up on stuff you need to work on.
Yeah. Sure do.
Well, at the rate I'm going, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have something to work on. Just kidding.
You're gonna have no shortage of stuff to work on, huh?
Yep.
What I should do, buy a Tamiya kit, and get a
Why would
drifter
you waste? Why would you waste your fucking money?
for a drifter. Put a drifter front end on it. I don't know what.
That's just a waste of money. You don't think you'd want from the Tamiya kit's the body. Definitely not a definitely not a chassis to try and turn into a drifter. Definitely not. Like,
Don't listen to Sean. Don't listen to Sean.
I agree. I would not
what-
turn a Tamiya into a drifter
How-
myself.
what- you know how much you're going to spend? You know how much you're going to spend trying to turn a TT01 into a drifter?
TTO2, they got an $80 kit. You can front end kit, but then you need all electronics too.
You're going to have to spend a
So
fortune
you're
just to
spending
make it.
$200 on a kit and a front end kit when you can buy an
Front end
actual
kit.
kit
you
for
could-
$200.
You could probably buy like the
No.
Red Cat fucking drift car and start
Yeah.
from there. Like,
I got the Red Cat and the Traxxas.
I got a Traxxas already.
The Yokomo is
but you could
$200
start,
bucks.
you could do the Red Cat. A Yokomo would be a good start, like instead of a fucking Tamiya.
Yeah.
Like
just
the
wanna
time
put
you
that-
by the time you modify a TT01 chassis, you're fucking $400 or $500 in anyway. So
Yeah, I want to get that Tamiya truck body, the snub nose. Put a drifter on it, underneath it.
I know you can buy the body separate.
Yeah, I think they're like $50.
Absolutely.
I
You can
might do
always
that
get-
first
Oh,
and
that-
then figure out the body.
Damn, that body's $50, huh?
Yeah, 48 something. I think
Check
45.
the wheelbases. Make sure wheelbases are compatible when you do that. You know,
And then a drift car is, well,
I mean,
it's
most
not
of them
really
could
the
be
wheelbase, it's the mounting holes. So
In the motor, it can't be a high motor and
You know, most of your drift cars, if it's a motor, you can actually switch them around to different,
Make it
3
low.
different spots. Yeah,
yeah, there should be high, mid, and low.
yeah.
yeah, definitely gonna have to be low.
And make sure you can set it up the way you want to set it up.
Yeah, with the bed of the truck, that's be a little bit hard, I think. But that's my goal. I want to see what this is gonna drift like tomorrow. Did all that tweaking on it.
Chris, sometimes I think my channel is not so great. We all think our channels are not so great. You got the most subscribers out of all of us, though, I think.
I think he does.
Yeah, he's got quite a few subscribers. Oh, that was Nightbot. What the hell is that?
Yeah, Chris, you do. Being modest, saying no. Yeah, I'm new at it too, Redneck. I only been at it what 6, 7 years now.
I used to watch yours all the time. You would always be collecting rocks with your truck, throw a little rock in the back of the truck out in the trailer, drag it along.
Yeah, I haven't made a video in quite a while actually.
Oh, it's
Actually, I
it's
went-
tough to find rocks in fucking Florida.
Yeah, it is. I went and collected a bunch recently, but I didn't video it. It's just I've been having a hard time on the walking and stuff, and plus it's been so goddamn hot. It's crazy. Can't take the heat anymore like I used to.
Yeah.
And there's one short I got, it's got 3.5K views, but all the other ones are in the 800s.
It's more views than I get on anything, Keith, for sure.
It's funny because I'll do shorts and stuff, and I'll do some weird shorts, and I'll get more views on those than on anything. It's like, why did somebody want to watch this 2,000 times?
Right.
That's what I'm gonna
what I
do.
should do. So just film some stupid shit and put it up.
Right? It's the weirdest stuff people watch. It's like, okay.
I think I'm gonna take them dualies off, put the regular shocks back on, and put the 2.2s on this
On what?
on the tow truck.
Oh,
Because they just drove us around. Them shocks are so bad. They can't even take a corner. The whole thing just flips over. And it's really bad. I had to put them on the inside and, you know,
oh yeah,
make them
yeah,
droop low and all that shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got a lot of weight up there with both those tow hitches too, huh?
Yeah. But it's like the shocks were like, it was just,
I don't know why you didn't put wheel wideners on it. How come you didn't just put wheel wideners on it? Did we go through that already?
I don't know why. We did, but I don't know why. There
Oh,
was
because
some
you couldn't
kind of
get them.
problem.
You couldn't get the bolt through the hole or something.
Yeah, there was some kind of problem that wouldn't go on
You
there.
didn't want to take the rims apart.
No,
Oh,
I did
man.
take the rims apart. There was some reason why they wouldn't go on, right, Kurt? I don't remember.
350, I had to mess with the wheels on the back and on the front to get all this shit to work.
I'll work on that next week, Josh. But Josh sent me a
Yeah, Chris,
tool
I'm the
here.
same way, man. I don't know what it is. Yeah, that we were
And it
talking
won't-
about. I was talking about it with somebody. Oh, who was it? The Beard. And he was the same way. He's all, man, they made him fill out a survey, and he said he saw it's unfair for the small channels because it seems like if you don't get in that certain algorithm that it never sees you, and you get the 40 to 50 views on one video, and that one other person that just started a month ago is already in the thousands of, views
Yeah.
on one video. It's like, how did he get more views on that same video that I just made? So it's just YouTube's funny.
My most viewed video is my RC trailer hitches video.
Yeah.
That's actually got views in the thousands.
That's
Yeah,
why I
I
just
think-
kind of gave up on YouTube.
Yeah, one of
Oh,
my
so 3.5 that's 3,500.
If it says 3.5K,
So it's 3,500 views.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I think the
Yeah,
most video I have, I think, is like 30,000 or something. There's one at 30,000, one at 25,000.
I got 3 or 4 shorts that were banned.
Yeah, so-
Redneck.
Playing
I'm just boring, I
AC/DC.
guess.
oh, you got copyright struck.
People do buy
Yeah.
their views too. I know.
Got 3 or 4 copyright strikes.
To make it look like there's more people that watch their channels.
A lot of people do that. I got better.
But meanwhile, I'm scrolling and I'm seeing guys showing you how to play Back in Black and all this shit. It's like, oh,
Yeah, but they're not playing ACDC's recordings.
Yeah,
They're
I know,
demo-
Chris.
they're
Mine's the same way,
demonstrating
man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they do. Check his title or something like that. To see if he's putting a certain hashtag in, maybe.
so if I pay Black and Black
Or-
by myself,
Or if he's putting it as kid friendly rather than
I
no
wouldn't
kids
get
allowed.
copyright strike.
You could check that. 'Cause I think if you did it kid friendly, you'd probably get a ton more views. It'd get pushed out there a little bit more.
So if I played that song on my guitar, I wouldn't get copyright views.
You know, you would. Sure,
No, you
Jack
would.
gets copyright views all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I thought about changing to taking where it says no kids. When under a certain age.
Yeah.
Thought about
yeah.
taking that off for a little while to see if that would get any more hits, but I'm like,
50,
yeah,
20 hits. Yeah.
I don't need to take no
Like if
stupid.
you're playing somebody else's music, just gotta put it right in your title. This is a cover song. I'm playing somebody else's stuff.
Yeah, but Jack's been hit a couple of
No, you
times.
still get hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack's
can't.
always gonna get hit because Jack don't know how to shut the fuck up.
But also, if you're doing it like a little bit of it, rather than playing the whole song.
Yeah, I thought it was like 10
I don't
seconds.
think
That's all I did with my shorts. Played 15 seconds. I still got copyrighted hit.
It all depends on where you get your music from. You can't just pull out
Yeah.
and say there, because when I
Yeah,
know
where
I've done
did you-
videos
where
and
did
had
you get your
music,
music?
I've used YouTube music, and I never got copyrighted.
No, I've never
Yeah,
gotten copyrighted with music
YouTube
either. Or one
has all
time I
kinds of
did.
good stuff. You
One
know,
time
when
they
you
wouldn't
do
let me play it.
Yeah. Well, I put
Same
my
thing with
AC/DC.
Instagram.
You've seen the videos. I put my AC/DC hat on there and play like, Girls Got Rhythm for 10 seconds and you get copyrighted.
YouTube's funny.
Yeah.
I guess you don't have as wide a range of stuff to pick from for the copyright free stuff.
Well, a lot of the main stuff like AC/DC is like highly, they probably have
Yeah,
lawyers
their own
talk to them
friggin'
already. Yeah. And say, hey, you play any of our stuff and we're
Yeah.
we're going after you.
But on Instagram, I've been using stuff like Justin Johnson.
Instagram, it
Yeah.
don't matter. You can play anybody's music.
You ever heard of him?
You can play
But
anybody's
they
music.
can play music. But he plays blues. He covers a lot of old blues stuff. And then there's other ones. Hell, I forget what all. But it's right there.
Yeah, Instagram and TikTok, you can play whoever's music you want to play.
Yeah, you can play anything you want. They don't care.
Redneck says I get to play mine, but I still get copyrighted and I pay for it.
Yeah, but isn't that because you don't make any money off of TikTok?
That depends. You got to have millions of followers to get money off of TikTok. And sponsors.
That's what I mean, though. That's why you could play anything you
Yeah.
want because you're not making money on it.
Yeah.
Whereas
Yeah.
YouTube, you could potentially be making money on it.
You're making money off. Yeah, exactly.
A copyright strike that doesn't take my video down is just perfectly fucking fine with me. I really don't care as long as they leave my video up, because all I'm doing is just having a little bit of fun,
Well, have you ever checked to make sure they're still public? Sometimes I'll put them private when they copyright you.
Well, I was curious about that and went back through and checked, and there's a few of them that still have a copyright strike on them, but they're not. They're still public.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just not going to worry about it because it's really not that big. And I don't even know what they're calling me a copyright on, because the music is from oh damn, what's the name of it? I haven't used it in a while. Anyway, Epidemic Sound. That one there. And so while if you pay a membership, it's like $15 a month. And I did that for a long time, but I haven't in a while. But as long as I was using their music, it was worth paying the $15 a month, because I was uploading probably anywhere from 2 to 4 videos a month, and I could put any music that they had on their site on my video. And in any ways I wanted, I could put a part of a song, I could put the whole song, and there's a lot of times where I used the song, but I needed some more music other than that. So I just played with the music a little bit with my Video Guru software and repeated a portion of the song, and it just sounded like it belonged the way I did.
Yeah.
And so it was totally worth it.
Mine says copyright, but no action taken. Yeah, I mean, they could take no action. YouTube just gives that person that's singing the money. That's all.
Yeah.
Thing is, I'm not monetized, so there ain't no fucking money.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, joke's on you, pal.
Yeah. They do it so if you do get monetized,
Just in case.
yes, that and all those videos go live, then they're gonna start making money, and they want to make sure that person gets that money from that video.
And that's
all.
the other thing about it too, is everything about that video. There's absolutely nothing anybody could really claim copyright on.
Yeah.
Honestly, the Jeep itself is a plastic toy.
I just don't use. I don't
You
use
know,
music. I'm done with the headaches.
they used came from Epidemic Sound, so that was not the deal. I titled and I could have been the title of the video because a lot of times I couldn't think of nothing to call the video. So let's see. Oh, this is the name of the song. Let's put that on.
That could be.
So maybe that's it. I don't know. Fuck them. I ain't changing my shit. They can kiss my ass. It's still public, so why not? More than anything else, it's that my YouTube channel is like my own home videos of what I did with my RC truck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what, dude? To be perfectly honest with you, it's like I wish I still had the VHS tape of my dad and my cousins and my older brother and all that running the RC in, parking lots and stuff like that back when I was born. And it's gone. Whereas YouTube is going to be around forever. Kids, whatever, is going to be able to go back and see.
Yeah. Yeah. I had VHS tapes from when I first got into RCs, and the way things have gone, it got to where you can't even buy equipment to play those things on.
Well, that's
And
why
I tried
RC Guy Garage always said this is why he started YouTube, was so his kids could go back and watch all this stuff.
Good idea too.
You
But like basically at the time that you could, between the time that I made those tapes and the time that you could get them converted to digital externally, like by sending them to somebody or whatever, because you can't get the equipment anymore. The tape itself was gone. Because I pitched probably several hundred VHS tapes in the garbage when I finally decided, okay, I'm never going to get another VHS player because they don't make them anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the trouble with having such a small place, man. You don't have room to keep shit forever. Little 800 square foot mobile home ain't much room. Time to make a cigarette.
And here, go check out Radioactive Scales video. She shows his whole shop, dude. It looks awesome. Nice job, Dwayne.
That was 98% power out. I just hit this on.
That is
Perfect
called
Pass is working. And sitting at 2,936 kV, which is awesome because that means that had been an issue all along. Know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
could have been, yeah.
Because I felt as though I hit a brick wall with this, and that's what it was, just like I hit a wall with any cell that I put to it. And now I think there's
Good night, Lauren. Yeah, Eric, you need to go watch Dwayne's video and take some tips on Your work
See ya,
area.
Sal. Good night.
Give y'all a tip y'all can take.
Uh,
Oh, I know I need to be organized, but I don't give a fuck.
yeah, no, I can't. No, I could never do anything like he's got, man. My God. I'm sorry, but it's a little anal.
I was about to say the same thing.
That's a little too crazy for me, man. It looks awesome, though. I'll tell you what, I wish I could do that. You know, right where everything is.
I can't do that
All
either.
right, Chris.
What up, Chris?
Hey, buddy.
See you Tuesday, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut this live down. Gotta get to bed too. 3 o'clock comes awfully early.
I didn't realize it's 12:15 already.
Yeah,
It's, uh,
it's called OCD, Kurt. Yeah, I know. It's like I said, I wish I could do something like that, man. It looks clean. No way I could do that. It'd take me 10 years to get something looking like that, and it'd be messy every time, every day.
Yeah, I'm constantly cleaning my shit.
I mean, I clean up my workbench, but yeah, you can see when I'm out in the garage, you can see what's behind me. It's a pigsty back there. There's shit
I
laying
just lost
everywhere.
a fucking bag full of friggin' shocks.
I gotta have my little workbench area clean when I work on stuff, but
And I had it out and I'm like, oh,
only when I start. By the time I'm done, it looks like a disaster.
I'm gonna need these shocks, I said to myself.
Gotta know
put
where
'em
everything is.
somewhere.
Yeah. Like I said, man, it looks awesome.
So I took them and put them out here, and now they're gone.
All right, guys. I appreciate it. Dwayne, Redneck, Lauren,
Kurt,
who
been
left.
a good time, Kurt.
Keith. Whoever else might be in here. James.
You have a good one, Dwayne.
I found the bag of shocks. I found the bag of shocks.
Let's see.
Have a good one, Dwayne, or Redneck. And who else was it?
Later, y'all.
James was saying good night. Good night, James.
Yeah, good night, James.
And
I know there was
it's crazy. 1.9 thousand views on a short gets you 24 cents.
Right?
Huh? Not crazy.
1.9 million.
No, 1.9 thousand views.
Oh.
Unit of 2,000 would get you 24 cents.
I think these shocks would work on the back of the Axial FCS 10 too.
Really short.
Yeah.
But actually, they do. Yeah, they do.